Hi everyone, it's Cindy from Cindy M's Crochet Corner. Today I just want to show you how to make this pretty little flower. I did do another tutorial with this colourful one here, but I just want to do this one for you because so you can see clearly what I'm doing. And I'm just using some scrap yarn. They're all about the 8 ply mark. A little bit of feels like butter here. You can do it, with any bit of scrap that you have. I'm just going to start with this pretty little center green, and we do just a magic ring. So grab it there, go around your fingers, cross it over, have it parallel at the back, grab it with your fingers again. I'm going to use a 4mm hook on this one, so pull it through, twist and grab it. Take your fingers out, reposition your fingers, and just do a slip stitch there. Now into the magic ring we're going to do 15 single crochet. So do that. Just move these out of the way so you can see. 15 single crochet into the magic ring. 2, 3, and just move it around to get where you're comfortable. 4, 5, 6, 7. Move it around. 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, pull that in a little bit, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can tuck that little tail around too. So just pull it in a little bit. You don't have to pull it fully closed. You can leave it open if you want to. Then I would just do a slip stitch into the top here. So go into not the single chain but the double of the actual single crochet. Close that off, slip stitch, and then just cut it. And that's all you need that little piece for. And then we'll change colors. So pull that through and just leave it sitting there. You can leave that, you can pull that in, leave it there, whatever you want to do. So we're going to work into these 15 now with another color. So I might do, what other color I can do? I might actually do the white. I'll pop in, do some white. Just like to change the colors up a bit. So see how this goes. So basically you just pop your hook through anywhere. You don't have to pick any particular spot, and do 4 chain, 2, 3, 4 chain. Now we're going to work in the next 3 stitches. So the first one, we'll go back into that again and do a double crochet, but don't complete it. So we're going to do 3 in that first stitch. Don't complete it, just pull through 2. 1 more, pull through 2. So you should have 4 on your hook. Then we're going to go into the next stitch and do the same thing again, only pulling through 2. Into the same stitch, pull through 2, and 1 more in that same stitch, pull through 2, and then you should have 2 sets done, 2, 4, 6, 7 stitches on your hook, 7 loops. So we're going to go into the next one, so that's 1 more, so yarn over into that next hole, next stitch, and we'll do the same thing again. So pull through 2, into the same hole, pull through 2, into the same hole, pull through 2. And then you should have 10 on your hook, 10 loops on your hook now. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now I'm going to pull yarn over and pull through all the loops, close it with a slip stitch, and then you can see that folds nicely. All right, and we're going to do the same thing again another 4 times to make the flower. So chain 4, and then go back into that same stitch you just did with just a slip stitch, just to finish off that little petal. Okay, so that's your first set there. So we only work in the first three stitches. 4 chain, 3 and 4, and then we're going to do the same thing again. So in the next stitch, pull through 2, into the same stitch, pull through 2, same stitch again, one more time, pull through. So you should have 3 half double crochets not complete. So instead of pulling through all this, that's what we would normally do for a 3 together. We're going to go into the next stitch and do another 3. Pull through, and again into that same stitch, pull through, and then we're going to do one more into the same stitch. So you want 3 on each stitch, and we're doing it 3 times. 2, 4, 6, 7 on your hook, and one more time into the next stitch. Pull through 2, same stitch, pull through 2, one more time, pull through 2. Now you should have 10 on your hook. Pull through all, yarn over and pull through all 10, close with a slip stitch, pull it nice and tight, and that creates that beautiful little bubble effect. We do another 4 chain, 4 chain, and then we'll slip stitch it back into that last stitch that you did, that you just used. And we're going to do that for another 3 times till we fill up all of these here, and then we're going to pull our magic ring nice and tight. This is just giving us a little bit of room to play. So 4 chain into that stitch, pull it up, pull through 2 in a same stitch, pull through, pull through to the next stitch, do the same thing again, pull through 2, just releasing my yarn, pull through 2, and one more time, pull through 2. The next stitch, it's a 3rd stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, last time, pull through 2, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, pull through all 10 loops, close with a slip stitch, pull it nice and tight, and we'll push these around later, we don't have to worry about them now. 4 chain. So do the next 2 by yourself. Make sure you come into that end one, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay. So I've just completed the last 4 chain, and I'm going to go back in and just do a slip stitch to finish this off. Do another stitch, and then you can cut your yarn. And I just want to show you the last little bit of this. So you can tuck that behind, you can join these 2 together now. I would just tie a little knot in this here, tie it nice and tight, and then all you have to do is pull the center in nice and tight now. So you grab your tail and just pull it in, just take your time, but pull it all the way in, just pull it through. Until you get that where you want it, and then you can tie a knot as well So maybe pull it in a little bit as you go around, just so that it comes together. Just want to make sure that's the right one. Pull that nice and tight. And then you can just do a little knot in the back there. Trim your work. If you want to keep it long, if you need to join it, use it. Otherwise, just trim it off. I'm just going to trim it off to show you these bits here. And that is one very cute little flower. And it's like 10 minutes to make. So you can make 5 minutes to make, to be honest. So you can make as many as you like. And then I think join them later. If you want to join them together, you can join them by the tips here. Or you can just pop them on. If you've got an idea for a hat or clothing, you can just pop them on. I think it's pretty cute. Alright. So have a play, see what you come up with. It's 5 petals, easy. 5 minutes is all it takes. So I've created some others here, as you can see. This one is a 4mm, these are 3mm, that's a 4mm, and that's a 3mm hook. Pretty much all the same thicknesses in your yarn. It's about an 8 ply on all my yarn, but just the size of the hook makes a difference, as you can see there. 3mm and a 4mm. Alright, have fun. I hope you like this quick tutorial. You can do any colours. I hope that was easier to see. These ones can get a bit hard to see, but I just love the colours on it. So I hope that one was easier for you to see. Have a play, see what you come up with, and please like and subscribe, and I will show you what I'm up to next. Have a fantastic day.